also called the dual carriageway. Two-way traffic road, also called single carriageway. The model town board has two types of parking. We have the angle parking, also known as ample or controlled parking zone. And two, we have the flush parking, also known as the parallel or uncontrolled parking zone. Lane 4 has four options. Option 1, turn right at 90 degrees, that is using the innermost. Lane 3 has 5 options. Option 1, go straight ahead. Hi, welcome to today's lesson, and today we are going to look at the model town board. As usual, it is your driving instructor, Perez. Sit back and enjoy. You're welcome. The model town board is an example of a road network on a board. It is a simplified representation used to explain the types of roads found in major towns of Kenya and East Africa. Now, the model town board has several features. These features are 1. One-way traffic road, 2. Two-way traffic road, 3. Roundabout, 4. Parking zones, 5. Yellow cabs, 6. Pedestrian crossing, 7. The stop sign, 8. Give-way sign, 9. Exit from the main road, entry into the main road, 10. Exit from controlled parking zone or entry into controlled parking zone, and 11. Road markings, e.g. directional arrows, reflectors, and others. We are going to cover all these features, and I will be showing you the animations for these features as we proceed. At the end of this lesson, I have some exercises for you to enhance your knowledge on the topic. The first one we shall look at is the one-way traffic road, also called the dual carriageway. Now, this is a road where all traffic vehicles move in one direction. It's a road with a white continuous or broken lines dividing the lanes into equal parts. A white continuous line means no changing lanes or overtaking, while a white dotted or broken line means you can overtake or change lanes if the road is safe and clear. Land or field refers to the green part on the left side of the road. A yellow marking protects the field. This yellow marking is known as the yellow curb. The yellow curb means no overtaking, no parking, no waiting, and no stopping. The central reserve separates one-way traffic road, and in between the central reserve, there is an exit from the main road or U-turn. The second part of the model town board is the two-way traffic road, also called single carriageway. This is a road where vehicles move in opposite direction. It's a road with a single continuous broken line at the center, dividing the road into two equal parts. A yellow continuous line means you stick to your side or simply no overtaking. A yellow broken line means you can overtake if the road is clear. On a single carriageway, all drivers need to obey the rules of the road in Kenya, that is, keep left unless you are overtaking. There is a safe and marked area on the road, also known as a pedestrian crossing, where the driver needs to slow down and stop so as to enable pedestrians to cross from one side of the road to another. The third part of the model town board is the roundabout. This is a meeting point of traffic where more than two roads meet at a point. The function of a roundabout is to facilitate the movement of vehicles in different directions without any obstruction or collisions. The rules of the roundabout. In a roundabout, there is no stopping. 2, there is no changing lanes. 3, there is no parking. 4, there is no overtaking. And 5, there is no waiting. The roundabout is divided into 3 parts. The first part is called the traffic island. This is the green part at the center of every roundabout used to control the movement of the vehicles. The second part is the innermost lane, that is lane 4. It is the only lane that allows the driver to go round and make a full circle or a 360 angle from a 4-lane road. The innermost lane is the only lane where a driver or rider is allowed to make a 270-degree angle from a 3-lane road. The third part of a roundabout is called the space, that is lane 3, 2, and 1. Drivers on these lanes are not allowed to make a full circle or a 360-degree angle. You are required to keep left and move in a clockwise direction on the roundabout, and also lanes are counted or numbered from the outermost lane to the innermost lane. However, there are some common mistakes that drivers normally make when approaching the roundabout. The first mistake is approaching the roundabout in a wrong lane. The second mistake is leaving or exiting the roundabout in the wrong lane. And the third mistake is changing lanes on the roundabout. And the fourth one is incorrectly observing the traffic lights. So, after talking about the common mistakes that drivers make at the roundabout, please remember, just make sure you do the right thing, otherwise you might end up breaking the law or causing an accident. The next part of the model town board is parking zones. The model town board has two types of parking. We have the angle parking, also known as ample or controlled parking zone. And two, we have the flush parking, also known as the parallel or uncontrolled parking zone. Let's look at what the angle parking is. In angle parking, vehicles are designed to flow in one direction. The parking area has a designated entrance and designated exit from both sides. These are the rules of angle parking. One, it's strictly for small cars only, that is saloon cars. Two, you are supposed to park from the farthest end, that is the far end. Three, you are supposed to park by the forward gear, that is directly ahead. And four, you are supposed to leave and exit by reverse. Meaning in angle parking, we don't have reverse parking. The second type of parking is flush parking. This kind of parking is found on the left side of the road in the direction of traffic. It has no security, and so it is an uncontrolled parking zone. It also has some rules. Now, in flush parking, one, all types of vehicles except tractors and trailers can park here. Two, it has an entry, but you must leave space for the exit. Three, you park from the farthest end. Four, park by reverse. And five, leave or exit by forward or direct driving.
I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you take it into her side.
And now, I would like us to go to the lane options. But before we do that, let us look at the rules of the model town board. We have three very important rules of model town board. Number one, you are supposed to use the shortest and most correct route without using the parking. Number two, you are supposed to use the longest and most correct route without using the parking. Number three, you are only allowed to use the parking zone as a route as a last option. That is, if there is no other route. Thank you so much for listening to me. Remember, we will show you the animations just after the explanation. Thank you for watching. So on a roundabout, we also have what we call lane options. These are directions that you can follow on a 4-lane road when you are approaching a roundabout. That is a major road lane options. On a major road, lane 1 has got 2 options. The first option, you stay on lane 1. That is, you go straight. The second option is you turn left at 90 degrees. Lane 2 has got 1 option. You only go straight ahead. Lane 3 has 2 options. First option, you stay on lane 3 and go straight. And second option, turn right at 90 degrees and exit in the middle lane of the minor road. Lane 4 has 4 options. Option 1, turn right at 90 degrees, that is using the innermost lane, and exit the third lane of the minor road. The second option, come back at 180 degrees, that is a U-turn. Option 3, turn left at 270 degrees, that is around the roundabout, and exit in the third lane on the minor road. Then the fourth option, go straight, that is round the roundabout at 360 degrees. Then we also have directions on a 3-lane road when approaching the roundabout. That is the minor road lane options. The system is 215. Lane 1 has got 2 options. The first option, you go straight ahead. The second option, turn left at 90 degrees. Lane 2 has 1 option, go straight ahead. Lane 3 has 5 options. Option 1, go straight ahead, that is through the third lane of the roundabout and exit in the third lane. Option 2, turn right, that is 90 degrees through the third lane of the roundabout and exit in the third lane of the major road. Option 3, go 90 degrees and exit in the fourth lane of the major road. Option 4, go 180 degrees, that is a U-turn. Option 5, go 270 degrees and exit on the fourth lane of the major road towards your left. Now note that the first 2 options will use the third lane of the roundabout. The last 3 options will use the fourth lane. Thank you very much for listening.
She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. La 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 la.
Thank you for watching, and as usual, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share. But don't go yet. As I had promised earlier, I have some video quizzes for you. In this section, there are 8 quizzes and 8 solutions to the quizzes. In the quiz video, the car moves from the start to finish. Along the way, the car either makes a wrong move or uses the longest route, of which, in this case, we are giving priority to the shortest route. You are required to identify the mistakes made in the quiz video. The point where the mistake was made is shown in solution video with a check mark, identifying the exact point where the mistake was made or where the longest route was used. Have a happy viewing and see you in the next tutorial. Thank you.
She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. La 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 la. send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. La 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 la. She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. La 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 la. She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. La 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 la. send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you take it into her side. She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. La 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 la. She's waiting for love to be realized. I'll send her my heart covered as a gift, and hope that you'll take it into her side. La 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 la. I'll send her my heart